Hello everyone, welcome to my Yoga Therapy Pill platform. I'm Dijan. I'm going to be sharing with you a yoga program for men on confidence boost. This program will help you to awaken the inner fire and increase your self-esteem. All you need to do is to be present with your stomach empty so that some fiery techniques are not too much for you. And it is otherwise accessible for everyone. If there are any cardiovascular issues, high blood pressure issues, please make sure that you do the breathing part, the pranayama part of the exercise, really according to your pace, according to your own rhythm, without forcing yourself. And if you feel the need to warm up your body a bit more to prevent any flexibility strains, then please practice or watch the video for the inflexible dude that I released before, and you can even combine these two programs together if you have the time and the desire. So let's do something good for ourselves and practice. We will start our practice with a gentle warm-up on our feet. Our feet are parallel, hip-width apart and grounded on the floor. We can really feel each toe pressing against the floor. And now inhaling, bringing the arms up, interlocking the fingers up, and exhaling as we go up on our toes. Find the balance here by keeping your gaze fixed at a spot and bringing the arms down. One more breath in, really feeling the breath in your abdominal area as you exhale, balancing on your toes and bringing the arms back down. One more time, I'm going to inhale into my abdomen through my nostrils. And this time, I'm going to just bend to the side as I exhale, stretching the side of my body and coming back up. And again, inhale, long spine, exhale to the opposite direction. And coming back up and bringing my arms down. And now I'm going to warm up my spine a little bit, showing better from the side, taking a deep breath in, feeling it in the abdominal area, expanding your belly. And as I exhale, I allow the head to drop towards the chest and trying to perceive every single vertebra in my spine. Slowly coming down, bending my knees, allowing my hands to touch the ground as I relax my neck, moving it to the sides, back and forth. And then again, inhaling. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, coming back up. The head comes up the last, feeling the long spine, taking a normal breath here. And then once again, deep inhalation. And exhale, rolling down. I really love this exercise. That is a gentle preparation for anything that you would like to do with your spine. And now with the knees bent, I want to stay here a little bit, resting my upper body on my thighs. My hands are on the floor. If it reaches you, it can be also the fingertips. If it's not accessible at all, you may put some blocks or pillows under. And I'm going to take a few deep breaths here. And I want to keep my exhalations long. If you don't have this habit of deep in-breath and long out-breath, you can purse your lips and exhale through the lips. That may help you. And with each out-breath, I feel my spine longer and longer. I feel the axial traction happening with the weight of my head. And after 3 deep breaths, I'm coming back up. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And now I'm back in the center. I'm going to jump my legs to the side. My feet are parallel and as wide as you feel balanced. My hands are on the sides, palms facing downwards. I'm going to do a sequence of different movements focusing on the core. Deep breath in, long spine. And then, as if there's a wall in front and in the back of my body, I'm leaning towards the right side and my left arm is up. So make sure that you have the left arm up, not the right one. And my head is aligned with the spine. My left hand is towards the ceiling. My fingers are relaxed. My right hand is towards the floor. I'm not really leaning on my leg. I'm controlling the entire movement from my core as I breathe in and out. And my attention is at the level of the core, right under the navel. I'm focusing into this area. And especially these long exhalations help me to keep relaxed, although it's not necessarily an easy position. And coming back up by pressing my feet against the floor, one regular breath, a deep one, and as I exhale, I do it in the opposite direction. This time my right hand is towards the ceiling, left hand is down towards the ground. My head is aligned with the spine. Taking deep breaths. You may keep your eyes closed if you want, if you feel balanced. Otherwise, focusing your mind, your attention at the area of the navel. This is the area which controls our confidence, our willpower. And with the next exhalation, coming back up. And now bringing the arms up, again, long spine. And I'm turning my left foot out, my right foot a little bit in, so that my hips are facing towards the side. And now I'm going to bend my left leg a little bit. And you can keep your hands like this. If it's too hard to balance, you may put them on your waist, or you can even lean against the wall. So do whatever works best for you. And if you want to do it even more strong, I'm bending deeper until my foot is 90 degrees. And to keep my balance, I'm fixing my gaze at a chosen spot at the level of my forehead. And keep breathing, especially long exhalations. And after the third breath, I'm turning my right foot out into a 90-degree angle and bringing my arms down. My shoulders are down. My hands are very strong, as if there are threads tied to my middle finger in the front and in the back, and pulling my shoulders apart so that I have this nice open chest. Again, you can go deep, or you can bring it a little bit easier for you by less bend. And I'm fixing my gaze to an infinite point, following my fingers as I breathe in and out, long exhalations. You may have some burning sensations in your legs. If it's very inaccessible for you, you may take breaks in between and then come back into the posture. It's totally up to you. So you can easily adapt the practice according to your level. An easy level will be less bend. A deep level will be a deep bend. And now we're moving towards the next pose, resting comfortably our arm on our thigh, and the arm in the back is in the direction of the spine. You should feel the stretch on the side of the body. And coming back up, bringing both feet parallel. And now, to rest a little bit, we're going to lean forward. Again, go as far as it's comfortable. It may be putting a chair in front of you and resting your hands there. Some of you may be able to go all the way back. So please do it according to your level of practice, according to what is comfortable for your body. Here we would like to have this nice stretch at the back of our legs, the hamstrings, and we would like to have our neck relaxed. So this deep stretch of the superficial back line of the fascia helps the body to relax. Although it may feel painful, make sure that it's a good pain. It's a pain of stretching. It's not a tough pain that wouldn't go away once the pose is over. You know your body best, so please stay within your limits. And now, bringing your body up, using your core like a tabletop, and gradually lifting all the way up with your arms. Long spine, and exhaling this time the opposite direction. Oh, sorry, the arms stay up. The right foot is turned out, the left foot is turned in, the hips are facing towards the front, and I'm bending my right leg as I'm breathing in and out, long exhalations. Again, choosing the position for the arms that feels best for you. It can be on the waist or leaning against the wall or on a chair. And enjoying some deep, long breaths as your mind, your attention is focused in the area of the navel. And with the next exhalation, turning the foot in the back out and the arms to the sides. I'm following with my gaze, the middle finger of the arm in the front, while my shoulders are stretched out, imagining threads pulling my fingers in opposite directions. And breathing in and out, focused on the core. It's very important to keep the focus on the breath, especially when we are doing these strong poses, activating the inner fire. We want the fire, but we want a calm fire, a Zen fire. And the long exhalations help with that. And now bringing the arm in the back to the diagonal, resting the other arm on the thigh, without giving too much of your weight. We don't want that. We still want the body to be controlled by the core. And feeling this nice stretch. And exhaling back up. Let's do one more little stretch with a forward bend. Taking deep breaths, allowing your neck to fully relax. And now I would like you to walk your feet together. Slowly bring them to a parallel position, bending the knees and coming up vertebra by vertebra, head coming up the last. We will continue our practice with a pranayama, bellows breath, Bhastrika pranayama, in a therapeutic way. For this one, we want to breathe in and out rhythmically, through the nostril in and through the nostril out, while really highlighting this movement of the belly. So I want to push my belly out as I inhale and pull it in as I exhale, forcing the air out. So this has to be a strong movement. Now, the pace of it depends on your experience. If you go too strong with a too fast practice while your body is not ready for it, it's not really recommended. It may increase your blood pressure and it may make you a little bit dizzy because of the changing CO2 and oxygen levels. So Please make sure that you use a rhythm that works good for you. And we are just going to do it for a couple of times. So basically, 7 to 15 repetitions of in-breath and out-breath is good for a beginner. And afterwards, we're going to take a deep breath in, filling in the entire lungs, and relax. That's one round. And then we will do 2 more rounds. But before, let's prepare our lungs for this deep breath. So very strong exhalation and very strong inhalation 3 times. So let's begin. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. One last time. And relax. So that's our preparation. And now we go to the pranayama. This time only through the nostril. In breath, out breath, in your rhythm, 7 to 15 times. See what works best. And this is one round. If it makes you dizzy, please open your eyes and take a moment before you start with the next round. In the next round, I will do it slightly faster. See if it works for you. Otherwise, keep your own pace. Observing the effects after each performance, see how the energy moves within you. And the last round. And observing the effects, feeling the expansion at the level of the navel, the vibrations, the flow, the tickling sensations you may feel all over your body, especially moving upwards through the spine. This is quite a stimulating pranayama, so I like to conclude the practice with a more cooling down, balancing breathing, during which we are going to still keep our focus at the core. So my mind, my attention is at the level of the navel. I breathe in 4 units, really filling up the abdominal area, the thoracic cage, all of the lungs, and I exhale in 8 units. In breath 4, out breath 8 units. It can be 3, 6, 2, 4, whatever works for you. So the out breath is double the duration. So let's begin. First with a long, deep exhalation. And now breathing in 4 units. Exhale in 8. And I'm not counting on purpose so that you can find your own rhythm. So let's continue this for a couple of rounds. Always through the nostrils. and concluding your last round. And taking a moment to observe the effects of the centering, calming down pranayama. I hope you enjoyed this program. And if you would like to get a more personalized attention addressing different issues that you may be dealing with on a physical or a mental level in your life, please feel free to check out my Vibrance online retreat. During this retreat, I offer 5 live sessions, including an intake and guided practice sessions, supported by a rich teaching platform with several practice sessions, guided meditations, discourses that can help you to observe yourselves and take care of your own inner balance through these amazing yogic tools. So feel free to drop a line or checking the links below. You can find more information and stay connected by subscribing to my channel using the button in the corner. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to be with you again next week.